Today we're going to do some ice dyeing. I went to my friend's house and she showed me how to do it. And we have a silk scarf and it is soaked in a mordant, and I'll explain more about that later. I'm going to put it in a colander. And then here we have a cotton handkerchief, and that's also soaked in a different mordant. And we're simply going to put ice over the top. It's about 100 degrees out today, so I'm going to make this quick. I don't think it's going to take very long to melt, that's for sure. And I have a fiber reactive dye here. And we have, let's see, we have maroon, watermelon, lemon yellow, and lime squeeze. So I'm going to use popsicle sticks, a different one for each container so we don't accidentally get dye in a different one. So I'm going to start with maroon. And here's what the dye powder looks like. I'm just going to take a little bit. Let's see, this is the cotton. So I'm going to take a little bit on the silk and just sprinkle it in. And on the cotton one, I'm going to take, I think I'll do more. And there's no set amount. I'm just like making this up as we go. Whoops. I meant to like spread it around and it's all in one big blob, but we'll see what happens. So we'll close the maroon up, and I'm gonna add some watermelon. And I'm gonna try and sprinkle it around this time. And for the cotton one, I'm just going to go darker. I'm going to put less on the silk and more on the cotton. And we'll see what happens. So I got lime squeeze here. Whoops. Oh, I remember to switch those popsicle sticks. Looks like yellow, but it's lime squeeze. And I'm going to put a little bit more in there. Just, I don't know what it's going to look like, but we'll see. It's art. And then my last color is lemon yellow. Ooh, that looks pretty. I think I'll put a little bit more yellow. Oh man, I wanted that to spread and I got it all in one big spot, but no matter how it goes in, it's going to come out pretty, so. I think it's very hot and humid and this powder's sticking together. So I'm just putting a little bit at a time in. You don't need much because the ice is going to melt and it's all going to pool in there in very creative ways. I hope. And if I don't like it, I can always dye it again. Alright, let me come around and show you the bowls. You can see close up. I'm having a hard time seeing the camera. So you can see this is the cotton, and I just sprinkled it all over the ice. is quickly melting. I'm creating beautiful designs on my plastic tablecloth. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. There it is. There's the silk scarf. And what we're going to do is we're going to just let it melt, and then we will look at the scarves. If we like what is there, we'll rinse it out and hang it on the line and see how it goes. Alright, we're going to go check out and see what's going on with our ice dyeing. As you can see, wow, there's still ice in there. Can you believe that? It's 100 degrees out. So, it's not ready, but we can see that there's some nice colors developing. Lots of dye on the melting out that looks actually horrible. We might have to do more dye, but this could be a really light colored one, so we'll see. This one's looking like the dye is taking really well. Alright, well, we'll come back later then. And we're back, and that's looking good. This is the silk. This is the silk scarf. Didn't mean to stutter there. Sometimes thinking is just hard. And this is the cotton. So what I'm going to do is wash it with cold water and hang it on the line, and I will show you what the results were. Alright, so here is the finished product. The middle one, the purple one, is one I did at my friend's house. And I tried to do it on the clothesline, and it was so windy you couldn't even see it, so I brought it in the house. Let's see if I, whoops. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. So here is the silk scarf, and I think that I was nervous about putting too much color on. Let's see if I move back, if you can see it better. Yeah. So I think if I were to do it again, I would definitely put more color in. But I don't know if you're seeing the color. At least through the viewfinder, it's not showing up very well. So let's... Yeah, see, in real life, that looks a beautiful yellow, so, and it's showing up on here white. So I'm hoping that when I put the video up, you'll be able to see it better than what I'm seeing here. Anyway, that is ice dyeing, and of course you can get all different effects, and you can see how gorgeous just the ice melting, the effect that it gives. Alright, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll try it too.